When I say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem, when I say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, I belong to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, preaching this word in sincerity and in truth, much honesty and love. And the brother Shapar.
Hello. Brother Cannon.
All right, and today basically we are going to the whole fact that, look, man, we're in a time right now where this devil making moves, you know what I mean? And they want to make move all over on a wide scale, man. No? And globally, yeah? Bringing him RFID chip system, basically, seeing the mark of the beast, basically they want to bring in a new monetary system, seeing a way how them can even track people too. You know what I mean?
Data
monitor, yeah, data mining, you know what I mean? Yeah, so basically I want to speak on that today and how things like those playing out right here in Jamaica, just the same way, you know, Jamaica, anything with America and the rest of the international community do. They must do it and feel like everything is alright. You know what I mean? But little did they know, if they don't know already. So look, man, this is what this so-called devil, which is the white man, are pushing now, is to get everybody ultimately get a chip. And you have certain framework that gets set up, you know what I mean, for this man to get everybody to get a chip. Now you have different steps you have to take. First, you have to get all the data possible on everybody. You know what I mean? That when a system like this come in, you know what I mean, you know, have to up and down and try to get the information. So you have different means and ways how to get the information. You know what I mean? And guess what? Not only Americans are whatsoever first, or I am say, seeing data has been gathered, even out here in the islands. A matter of fact, Jay, seeing Jamaica, the tribe of Benjamin predominantly. Forget to say that. Seeing data is gathered on you too, and your children, man. Seeing, and your children, because even the scripture tell us that it's for rich and poor, free and bond. You know what I mean? Small and great. You know what I mean? So everybody, information is being gathered that you can put on a central database, you know what I mean? And you can be ID'd and monitor, seen by a computerized AI, a computerized system. So that's what we're going towards now. You know what I mean?
Also, one of the main things they want implement, a lot of people don't notice, they want implement RFID technology in every sector of society.
Right.
Every single sector of society have RFID. So put RFID technology with data, one thing you get.
Right. You know what I mean? And basically that's what we're dealing with now. The framework being set up, you know what I mean? So when time all the break loose, them can easily bring in the chip. See, because the underlying, the background, seeing are the belly, the belly of the whole thing, the foundation, it's being set right now. You maybe not hear a chip mentioned or RFID mentioned, but guess what? All the things them we make the different softwares, then the different app them, the technologies them we are used now basically them built to accommodate the chip. You know what I mean? Seeing so we just are going to some of the system them today, we basically built to accommodate the chip, you know what I mean? Even data mining, you know, can start your children out here in Jamaica too. You know what I mean?
All right. So this is an article from the Jamaica Information Service, the JIS, right? And this article was published on October 29, 2010. So I see him here as the NIDS.
Yeah. 2020. A lot of things take place at 2010. You know what I mean? Because as other things we are going to, you know, basically the whole thing will roll out at 2010. Hey, because believe it or not, you know, when they have them Bilderberg meetings, you know what I mean? All them secret meetings. One time, you see them come from a meeting there, them have some things that basically specific what they're supposed to do a certain year. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna start a roll out them program here, introduce them program here, this year because a lot of things get introduced in 2010. You know what I mean? The public. Yeah, and that basically this article I go shows that 2010 this get introduced to Jamaica, and also the NIDs get introduced 2010. My brother.
It says new student registration system not apply. So basically, I start plea to the public right off the bat.
Right.
It says Education Minister Honorable Andrew Holness is assuring government,
which is now the Prime Minister. Yeah.
Is assuring parents that the new registration system with the accompanying questionnaire is not applied by the government to pry into the lives of citizens, but a genuine strategy to improve data collection and student satisfaction in the education system.
Right. So this basically in give you what it's all about collecting data. You know what I mean?
Which is a pride to go in private life.
Yes. See, and then they're gonna try to polish it up.
Right. Censorship or what they say them sensitize the public.
Yeah.
I want to state categorically that the purpose of the Ministry of Education is to protect, preserve, and promote the best interests of the student. It is not in our interest to do anything inimical to students, Mr. Holness emphasized.
Okay, send them, share the topic, can put, send them give books to them school. Right?
The minister was speaking
about protecting children.
The minister was speaking at a press briefing on October 28th, held at his office in Kingston to address parents' concerns and to outline the ministry's rationale for implementing the new system. Mr. Holness explained that the National Student Registration System, NSRS, is an important part of ministry thrust towards a data-driven decision-making process. Education Minister Honorable Dr. Holness listens attentively to a question at a press conference to outline the ministry's rationale for implementing the new student registration system on October 28th. Also listening are our permanent secretary in the ministry, Audrey Swell, and Chief Education Officer Grace McLean.
Hey, we can say this. If you realize the plea because of the public when them hear about collecting data is one basically of them private life basically I get exposed, because that's what really this data collecting do, right? Every time you hear the so-called white man come and tell you, because I know for them, none of them
ideas,
right? I know for them, so anytime you hear them ideas come out, it's all about the so-called white man basically taking stock time. I'm sheeples are in slaves out, right? And people basically you should go down further, you know, you should say, yo, basically I go right, all the information I go store to add it onto the RFID chip in the future. These information I get given out is not just for simple matters, yo, because them I go try to put it out in the article, say, yo, like the PAD program, so you get all the benefits, just like them use in America. Basically, you soon have to go have a RFID chip to get food stamp. Yeah, I same thing, you see me? So with them I tell about the PAD program and all them things, them are go show you so like something good them do to the slaves them, to the so-called white man, but really and truly is just slow killing you. Right? And I would say it's going into your private life. Brother bring out one night if JPS merged us with certain company basically just place some street lights basically with CTC camera. So
right, and JPS basically is the light and power company in Jamaica that provide electricity.
Service.
Yeah.
Right. So all these companies working together to basically monitor you upon every aspect. Right? Gathering information every angle.
Yeah, the government of Jamaica and all them other agencies, them get a mandate with them have to follow. You know what I mean? So every time them go to them meeting overseas, them get instruction. They get instruction what them supposed to follow. You know what I mean? And basically them can't violate what the international world is doing. So therefore them have to tag along. You know what I mean? So that's what this whole thing is all about. Man follow suit.
Hey, and we can this again too. this is how I believe, right? When if better them share said feeling, or said premiums towards this, as I say, information I gather, all these gonna get used back on the RFID chip, but me feel say yo, them not gonna directly just come out and just say, here what? One time, give you every information about you when you implement the RFID chip.
They use different
reference.
different
avenues and
the bank takes some, the school takes some, your job takes some information. When you go collect money, see, then if you go Western Union or any one of them, we basically any form of transaction, them ask us some information now where basically have nothing to do with the transaction.
Right.
You know what I mean? So them ask more and more private questions them start to ask now. You know what I mean? So even the brother can read a part of the article, brother, them go basically get some private some things that are necessary.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It says let me just find out. It says the minister said the question that has been giving parents the most concern is the one asking for the monthly combined income of the household.
Right, that's not really necessary. You know what I mean? But them have an excuse to that. See, because it's all them thing here basically is to trap it. Because in Jamaica right now, everybody in Jamaica don't pay taxes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them evade certain tax.
Right.
See, now if them know the income, you know what I mean?
Pay a certain amount.
Yeah, when them cross-reference all their information, them realize that wait, this a person not paying the NHT, you know, it's a person not paying the NIS. You know what I mean? Them
back tax and all these
all them back tax and all them things. So you see, when them have all them information, you know, them can properly make a good assessment of who you be.
Right.
You know what I mean? And how you're supposed to be charged or whatsoever. You know what I mean? So them want to know every single thing about you. That's they can do the books properly. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. It's not about just kids going to school or whatsoever. And they want to know if they will give kids money or whatsoever. It's all apply if you collect the information.
Right.
As I said, they will get information from every different sector.
Right. So you're going when I tell you go, because you don't want to bring up the NIDS by in the this year, you know, say basically them system have to start get kicking off from early because they want to reach it by every ID expired this year. No, the Jamaican ID expired this year. 2017 is the last year, national ID. So by 2018, them are supposed to have a new system, a kickoff, in the thing. So as I say, when if you go and get that NIDS card or whatever them are going to basically bring on, you might not go when you go there, you might not give them certain information. But you realize that they have certain information about it, I wonder how, right? Because some other institution you go and you give them data and then basically
them submerge all the data them as one, man. See, that's that it's not about bringing a file from one location to a next location. The other day, you know, a traffic and a motor vehicle accident, a small accident with a female, and basically we'll go for the Kansas Spring police station. See, basically they must say, oh, we can't make a report up there, so I forgot after you go make the report. You know what I mean? Because them say, oh, they have to take the file from up there, so and somebody have to drive go down after you with the file and them things, so they might try to cut out them things, so they can't make report at any station again. You have to go at the station responsible for that for that area. So normally them have to carry the information by file. You know what I mean? So I ask them why in a traffic department them not have a computer and them have a system set up where them can information that way there. So that's one of the things I take the place of Jamaica when people carry file from one place to another, so they might cut out them things they know.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Part I ask for help with that is schools with internet access will be able to log into our servers and bring up the information for their schools. Right. So the schools will be able to mark their registers online, enter grades of their students online. They will be able to register all important incidents online.
Okay. So therefore, as I say, them things they never go on again where you basically have to carry the information or make a phone call or them things that to get certain information. Information are going away in a server. You know what I mean? Like a cloud type thing. And that server basically will connect to a bigger server Because once it's on the internet,
Right.
you know what I mean, he knows it go to the so-called white man main server.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all that information, seeing the so-called white man have access to. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. It's all about to get everybody up on the grid, the worldwide web. You know what I mean? Where the money are perfectly controlled. And all them will get everybody hooked that to a level where them are gonna have you doing the them are gonna have you basically information coming from you and in real time. Because you're gonna have the past information for you and you're gonna have the active information on you, what you're doing immediately. You know what I mean? So your chip basically gonna connect you. Gonna connect you to that system where them can tell you what you're doing immediately.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is one part of the framework where they must set up, collect data, especially your children, and hey, get information about you from your children too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and then you have the next thing that's up now with the banks and basically shun certain activities now, seeing everybody had turned to mobile money. No brother can play a video. Before we bring a precept first.
I saw Psalm 64 and verse, let's read this, a small part of this. Psalm 64 and verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? And that's it, isn't it? Because as I say, yo, them now come out straight forward and tell us, yo, when they take up your bank information, certainly when I ask different questions, where you're not supposed to even wonder what you're supposed to wonder why them asking them question there at that given time. Those are snares basically set for you because they not tell you why they might do it, but they might do it. Right? If you say, yo, why you need this information, you don't have a solid answer to just say, okay, guess what? We're gonna merge all these information that we're taking in the NIDs because NIDs gonna contain your banking information, you're gonna contain your physical features and information about your biometrics. You're gonna contain all these things, doesn't it? They're not telling them things that really probably tell you those things. So when you go to these institutions and you talk certain things, basically you give them a lowdown on you. So when they're ready to implement them system, them already got you got all the information, yo. Right, and those I said, them least near privilege, right? That's the work of the devil. If these things what them have at the end for basically bring up was so innocent and good, why hide it? Right? Why hide it? And the devil are gonna do something like that, hide information, hide what them do. The truth,
slowly bring it in.
Yeah, the truth what them want do, them now put it up on the main front. Blunt and tell us, yo, we're gonna collect all the information and we're gonna make this to entire earth one police system where we go monitor digital and that's it. Them not more control that. Oh, it's for your safety for this. You see me? Different. It's a safety for everything.
Nice.
You see me? No, the people get a rip off from the banks. Basically, you go draw your money and them as a scammer basically tamper with the machine and basically collect your information and all them things.
You're getting the cash from the machine now.
Right.
You're at risk for somebody stealing their money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then basically I make people get
scared
even going to the ATM. You know what I mean? So it basically right now, they tell us them the banks them right now I tell us, oh look, you can't come to the bank and lodge money anymore. You're gonna go to the ATM. So every transaction you do, you have to go to the ATM. So they tell them basically work themselves out a job.
Exactly.
But basically what these banks basically is moving on to, they're moving on to e-wallet basically. You know what I mean? Because the bank where you go down to the town, go draw money and put money look, and them think they're coming to an end. Right now what the so-called white man I try to push worldwide is a cashless system. You know what I mean? And they need everybody to go I get used to using an e-wallet. See, whether it want to be Bitcoin wallet, whether it want to be a regular currency wallet. You know what I mean? You need to have a wallet. You know what I mean? That they can transact money digitally. See, and this is what everything is moving towards. You know what I mean? So the brother finish the precept and then we just go into the e-wallet thing because this is our part of the framework because certain such people say, oh, it's none such thing as you can get a chip if you not buy or sell, you know. So you have to deal with it detail by detail. You know what I mean?
They commune of laying snares privilege. Right. They say, who shall see them? they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. They
Right.
get the information.
Right, and as I said, all of this information started. All of this thing, all of the moves here I get making at Jamaica started basically rolling out from 2010. You know what I mean? The new ID system, the data gathering system, seeing the mobile money system. You have different avenues where basically them are bringing it from every end. Seeing them are deal with tracking, seeing they need to put up CCTV cameras.
2010 I see him here Tivoli version.
Yes. Seeing so you have times when them bring out whatsoever them are gonna do. Seeing accomplishing a diligent search. Basically, as the precept say, them leaders of Jamaica go to some meeting overseas with the so-called white man. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? After them do all them research, you know what I mean? So this is what we're gonna do. I don't need to do this now in the country. I don't need to bring this first, I don't bring this second, I don't bring this, I don't have this time. On that time period I forget it done. The section I forget done that time period. And ignorant niggas may able to get some information down, even know the full lowdown of what them doing. You know what I mean? But this is what the ultimate thing is, to bring everything to one thing. You know what I mean? So you have different avenues set up, the cashless thing set up, the tracking thing set up, you know what I mean, the data mining thing set up, every avenue set up to merge, consolidate everything, but every individual. That's what's going on. So I'll play the first video. Yeah. Dealing with the mobile money. Let's start it from start. Yeah. And this video is from 2010. Yeah. Let's start. Okay, them say microfinances and remittances. You know what I mean? When I say financial inclusion, now the international community are sway one way, especially America and Europeans, they must sway one way. So basically, in this inclusion thing, you need to follow suit as long as you can do financial transactions. See, and a part of that sway is to get money digitalized and use it digitalized. You know what I mean? We have them Western Union and the next one name Bilex.
Bilex, we have Bilex Place, Western Grace Kennedy.
Grace Kennedy basically responsible and Bank of Jamaica, them responsible for all them money wiring here. You know what I mean? And now them are gonna make it easier for the common man. Basically, they will make it easier for the common man wire money. You know what I mean? So basically, this is what I'm bringing it down to now. So if you're doing money transfer like Western Union or the next one name again?
Grace Kennedy.
No man, they're on the other MoneyGram.
Oh,
them remittance cause yeah, that's Jamaicans use a remittance service, you know what I mean? So they might try to get everybody now to move over. They say, yo, you know, I forgot join a long line down at the Western Union, man. You just get a phone and
all that I sales pitch.
Yeah.
All of them.
You know
no
I mean?
more long lines.
Yeah. So that's what the whole thing's all about. And as I said, 2010, them start introduce some things, and now everything are roll out right now with the midst or the heights of certain things. So you have them crackers now, them Edomites come to Jamaica and you know, and look man, this is the way. This is how the future money go. So this is the way the thing will go. You know what I mean? So you find that the Jamaican banks and them other agencies in Jamaica will deal with any form of transaction, you see them fall on board. You know what I mean? And now them have the push to make everybody in Jamaica get the digitized form of money going, man.
Hey, them even tell the small consumers, say, look, you know, change out your card machines and all of that. Any fraud or anything will go on within the institution, the bank now will pay back the money. You have to pay it back yourself because you know follow the instructions where the bank give. So you know that naturally any businessman now go on pay the foot that bill there. So them are falling suit just the same. And consumerism are basically the bloodline of a society, economics.
Can jump to I think
this is article from the Jamaica Observer. And it says NCB launches into mobile money.
Right, so NCB is one of the major banks in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So them got mobile money now. Seeing NCB.
Great Mr. Lee Chin.
Yeah, you know? Big NCB. So the main thing to push them mobile money thing is basically how quick you can feed it, or the convenience. You know what I mean? It's a more efficient way to get your business done. You know what I mean? So that is the main push, the main idea being pushed. So everybody basically want to come on board because they say you just get the money for your phone. It's money a foreigner send money to you, you just come for your phone. I just did that the supermarket already.
No long Western Union.
You know what I mean? No long Western Union. Oh, quick like that. You know Western Union online, you're doing it for like what? 3 4 hours. You know what I mean? Before you get through. Nobody don't want to do that. See, so all them things come, you know, the form of convenience, man. You know what I mean?
But that's how agenda is hidden.
That's how a snare set. A snare basically, the bait basically have to be enticing. You know what I mean? That's how a snare works. Yeah? The bait have to be not supposed to look like a trap any at all. It's supposed to be enticing all around. You know what I mean? So this is enticing to a man basically. I use the system already, and you know, and the thing kind of inconvenient and more while. You know, this look enticing. So a lot of Negro are gonna fall deep into this thing. I want the chip ready. Seeing you just have to say what the hell. You know what I mean? Can you look on all the convenience where the whole system actually they are bring? You know what I mean? You give it to them for them use it for a while and then you can take it from them. I'm not gonna want it to use, man. You know what I mean? No, I go back to the Asian way.
And this article was posted on Thursday, August 18, 2016, so that's last year. And it says National Commercial Bank NCB has launched a mobile money solution, NCB Quiz, we basically just watch the ad for it, that allows customers to pay for goods and service and send money using their cell phones. The NCB Quiz is a joint venture between financial institution and United States-based technology company Quiz Incorporated, and forms a part of a suite of digital initiatives the bank plans to roll out, which is expected to cost the financial institution roughly 500 million. NCB reckons that
so basically is an institution from in the US basically pushing the idea. See? Hey, this is what the elite do. Them sit and them make them plan and them say, look, this is how we're gonna get certain things roll out, man. This is the companies that we have a target, and this is how we want them get things done. You know what I mean? And not only this, Grace Kennedy is the next one. You know, this another company where basically them basically run Western Union now, money transfer. You know what I mean? All of them institutions bill payment, bill express. So your bills basically you got stay home now and pay your bill off of your phone. See? Or your wallet, because your wallet no must be on your phone. Your wallet can be on any device, it can be on a computer. You know what I mean? See, and then you have wallets now basically deal with Bitcoin and deal with cryptocurrency and your local currency, and seeing the forex currencies then. You know what I mean? Okay, you see, they might include everybody. It's an inclusion. Everybody get included. You know what I mean? Down to the chicken man, I would say that's a jerk chicken.
In time.
You know what I mean? That's all. That's the whole idea. Being pushed. You know what I mean? Look, we don't need cash anymore. Motherfucker man can rob you and take away your $5,000 bill from you. You know what I mean? See, so you know to mention the video, convenient
And security.
and security. You know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of people are gonna jump to in regards to that. Yeah.
Hey, remember the movie In Time?
Right.
You see me? Basically, look how long that movie make, you know? Right? Watch that movie make. Well, remember the exact time. But look on the time period that make compared to the things that might take place. All them things that basically are come to fruition, you know. The whole idea that basically people gonna basically have that the money basically right at your hand away there digitally. Hey, and I show you that in the movie, you basically people die. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, there was something where the rich live different from the poor. You see me? But just to show you the whole notion of that is that the elite already have the plan formulated a long time ago. And then basically I push it out and them share before them do it. Them put in the movies, them tell us say, yo, look here, we're gonna be with this and you're gonna see that we're gonna do. Copy you down the line, you see it I get established in front of your eyes and you still can't fathom say, yo, this is really them want to do to you. Right? Yeah, so people still caught up to the system and lost to this new world order agenda with the soca white man have. Right? Because if you follow the steps them carefully, you realize that yo, what coming next is the RFID chip. Right? The RFID chip will come next, and guess what? It's gonna be just like how we're telling you, right? If it's not gonna be in our sense where oh you're gonna take the chip and you're gonna live good. No, it'll be like that. Right? It's a slave system, and truth be told, Jake, we should Negroes, Latinos, and East Americans ain't a part of the soca white man system. You're gonna put it there, whether or not by the soca white man or the Heavenly Father. If you're gonna get put to death by the white man, they're gonna get put to death by the Heavenly Father.
Ultimately, the soca white man system now gonna become
the new thing.
Yeah, you know, a lot of gonna stop that in the past. Yeah. Right. It's pretty simple, right?
Right. And to share again too, it's all the Heavenly Father plan. Right? The soca white man is just puppet of the Heavenly Father. And he might do his job perfectly. Right? And those the one who basically gonna get deceived and get caught up in this new agenda. Hey, you're predestined for that. I see Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in your right hand or in your forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark.
And as we can see, this digitized money, you know what I mean, the e-wallet system, you know what I mean, where you get all your money digitally, and you spend it digitally, you know what I mean, without you have them systems set up, you're not going to be able to spend money. Right now, money can go in anybody and in any form of way, where they want thief it or somebody just take it and gear you find it on the road and everything. They guess what? You know, you can walk on the road again and find money. Yeah? You know, you can walk on the road, you may be lucky and find some money on the road. You know what I mean? I heard on the road a beg and a man take out a bill and gear. You see me? Or you go and place and broke it and take out some money. The normal, then the deals done is say you cannot buy or sell unless you. Hey, look, man, it don't come to a point you can buy or sell if you don't have a device to transfer money. And no, such as a phone or a computer, then you can move from that to the chip, man. Because the way you have access your money at some point gonna be the chip. That's why I say you can't go buy or sell saving. You have that mark.
Hey, we can say this. There's a new thing basically grown in every monetary agency, right? They want to know where you get the money from, right? We're showing the system that come. The system that come, them go have every tap and where you get the money. Because you go have the digital record to show, so yo.
This is a record to show how you come by the money. Whether you work for it or somebody give you it.
So they might make you get used to that thing now. If you go to the Western Union, right? And whether you send or receive, the person that send the money, they want to know where all them get the money. You see me? Or they get the money if they send it.
Yeah, they want to trace everything. It's basically regulations. You regulate them. We're gonna regulate the whole financial system. You know what I mean? They're gonna regulate everything across the board, not only financial, everything will get regulated, man. See? So this man basically I gonna bring forth a system where basically see if you're poor, if you're poor, see it life not gonna nice. Not gonna nice here, none at all, man.
Not all life not gonna nice here.
See, as I said, majority of Jamaican look them hustle. Hustle for make a living, and basically you have to go around the system in order to have a money. Because if I never have grown the system, tax and all them something there. See, the little bit of money we could chump you get, you have to go pay a certain tax out of them thing there. See, you never have enough already to pay your bills them and send your kids to go school already. You know what I mean? See, but you have to go pay tax on it. So enough Jake out here beat the system. You know what I mean? But a system like this, you cannot beat the system, man. Everything you do, the system are gonna know everything. See, you have money I spend today, they're gonna know when it come in your account, see from who, or that person come by that money. You know what I mean? So guess what? There's no illegal dealings any at all.
And everybody and they might get a cut out of everything.
Yes, yeah, it could be a fee. Because right now, you know, if anybody using a wallet online now, you know that there's a fee associated with the wallet. You know what I mean? There's a fee, a transaction fee. Or even Bitcoin transfer, you basically pay a transaction fee if you send in a certain amount of Bitcoin, depending on the one who you sign up with the wallet for. You know what I mean? See? You have certain wallet that basically do free transaction. You have some charger. You know what I mean? So this is all some of them agencies are gonna make money. I also show you like a Jamaican bank basically I tell us say yo internet the bill.
But all of them
all the banks them are gonna move to that, man. So you stop go to the banks, them make them bank transaction down to the bank, them things that come a cut out. India, the far ahead already, and Jamaica following right behind, man.
Yeah, and the thing about it is they make the world so dependent on the internet right now where trust me, if you don't have access to the internet right now, to a certain extent, you're lost in the world, yo. You can't function, and the internet is a key part of this RFID technology, yo.
And let me tell you this, you have certain topic with concern so-called Jamaicans, crime and violence. Yeah, with scamming and all them other things they mix up in the whole ideology. You know what I mean? They have poverty. Yeah.
Even being in a third world country, they need development.
Yeah, education. And guess what, man? Seeing the solution, what them are gonna bring for all of them things there, it have to do with this new system, man, the RFID chip. Look on this. What basically breeds crime, man? Money. See? Money dealing money illegally. Scamming. You know what I mean? Extortion.
Robbery.
No, when they bring in a system like this, what are the extortioners gonna do? What are the scammers gonna do? What are the hustlers them where sell weed and do all them what them are gonna do? You know, you know what I mean? So it's the ultimate solution for crime. You know what I mean? You have to run go shoot down the gunman now we are nothing gunman are gonna suffer. And for carrying them gun. You know what I mean? We get food for eat. That's what coming, man.
And even if you want to sell you the money, and you give me what them have to say, why you selling me money?
Right. They can block. Hey, you have certain sanctions that keep on some major companies now, some major countries now. Basically, what another country do basically when they have sanctions on some them bar certain transaction. So you cannot try send some money for go pay one of your client them, and then boy the bank who can let you your transaction because of such and such and such and such, such and such and such. You know what I mean? There's a sanction whatsoever. So therefore we can't allow this to happen. You know what I mean? So guess what? You know what I mean? If them decide say your transaction not going through, see because some inconsistency with the money, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing again.
Why so much random people just give this man a $50?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So hey, them thing they done for me. See, this is what this man are bringing. This so-called, and you have Negroes that are ready to run towards this thing because it sounds like something. You know what I mean? To make them safe. You know what I mean? It sounds like something to make things get done easier, but them not up on the downside.
Right. Hey, I will always bring up when I bring up RFID chip definition. I will share you go down we start off with show the whole information gathering and stuff. Hey, go back to the red grapher. Basically I deal with the information writing.
Right.
So yo, the thing plain and inside fit for those who have eyes to see. Right? So just Egypt, right? Right, so I just saw the thing said, hey, if you're gonna be blind, I'm be blind, but can't say never hear, right? Be sure that almost every Saturday, or whichever day Akim go up on the road to prophesy, the word RFID should get mentioned somewhere, somehow. And them going out and explain to you, your news, yeah, the thing in the news, but guess what? The news is a different light from what we are bringing to Africa. The news is own. Right, I said, Jonathan say, for me, if I watch CNN, I believe everything you're into deep, because I think next one I say, the media is own, so no, we get the news from, right? The men them basically give you information on the news, want to seduce you for you take on to them system, so them are give you in our so-called polite way, right? But we not with the system, so we basically give it the raw deal. Yeah, this method with them have is a trap, yeah. Basically, I make you a full-fledged servant, yo. You all the so-called rights, yes, are privileged, you basically give it unto you by a so-called white man, don't get zapped. You see me? You can't do nothing without master, no. Right? You're on a total control by a master, but guess what? The whole setup you create, you go and get this child. The Bible tells you as soon as him about to fill him belly, he might vomit up all them things, yo. He basically he might get put down. Right? So all who trust in this system, all who trust into man, guess what got to you? You're gonna follow the system.
Hey, the so-called white man, see, the scripture tells us him say them heart, him basically but be as the most high.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, look, man, the type of system with the so-called white man, hey, you have people just walking in disobedience from the most high.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's no immediate consequence. When this man bring for the system, any disobedient or any dissent, you know what I mean, is it coupled with immediate consequence. Right. That's what this man is planning, man. See? Shutting down your chip immediately. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing, you become a handicap. Right. Immediately, I get put to death, man. This is what this man is all about. Hey, this man, hey, in the last, the Lord say, oh, look, man, you don't eat pork or you don't eat certain things. Look, man, this man going to dictate to you what you're supposed to eat, man. Right. Your fridge now going to produce certain things to you or give you certain things. You're not going to be able to purchase certain things, anything you feel like. You're going to eat what they want you to eat. Look, you know, say, oh, this is not good for your genetics. Show that your family have diabetes, so therefore we don't recommend this for you to eat. Try your next meal. them style, yeah. Your life will be totally controlled, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, get some jerk chicken at and spice. At and spice jerk chicken on the matter. So, no, hey.
Yeah, them show it. Them them are going to basically make everything smart.
Try a green smoothie.
Right. Right. Yo, they should. Hey, if you know the so-called white man have no good intent for you. Right. So don't get the thing twisted. Like, oh, some people need need instructors how to eat, cause look at the people them obese. Guess who make them obese? So-called white man, yo. I give them all this bag of chemical.
And this basically is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, look, man, give you the will to do whatever you want to do, or the freedom to do whatever you want to do, and see, look, total disaster. That means say, oh, you don't deserve to be. You need somebody to instruct you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you go on your own, this is the result. Yeah. So you need an instructor.
Right.
Yeah. See, when you leave people alone, this is the result. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it, brother.
It said, I receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead that no man might buy or sell save either at the mark or the name of the beast or number of his name. There was wisdom left in that at understanding called the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 square and 6.
So Isaiah 36 verse 6, he said, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed,
Right.
Egypt.
Hey, and look, man, as you say, you see what them leaders come in, all them big money in Jamaica, them, you know what I mean, when people put them trust, you know. See, them basically believe that the so-called white man have a stake in the new world. I forget them, man. Yeah, them have a share rulership with the so-called white man. So anything the so-called white man say, look, we have to do it, man. You know what I mean? And is this the system broken, man? You know what I mean?
Right, but yesterday you trust night.
Yeah.
Right. You have soccer, you have crackers, but give up. The minorities are the so-called white man, the we call them, you know, they have kings, they have the peasants. As we can have crackers are peasants. Those crackers basically give up.
Start by them
right.
gun and all.
They're ready to go. They're ready to go against the so-called 1%.
Them crackers blame Jake for them poverty. So you have them white supremacists right type something going from where they.
Yeah, can.
I guess so. The whole white community hated away there. Not only them one that were protest, even the one that were protest against the one that were protest. Yeah.
Shut up.
You say Isaiah 36 and 6 again, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
Right, so all them follow suit. You see the Jamaican government are follow suit, and the people and the public are follow suit. Seeing? Okay, we move from one step, now we move to the mobile money. You know what I mean? Everybody get a wallet, and when everybody get a wallet, we say, okay, we don't have a need for the cash anymore. Right. And then when you get stuck in that system there, seeing you lean upon something else, and then you lean upon what? The next thing will come. The chip, man. Seeing? And guess where that'll go? In your hand. You know what I mean? That's what coming, man.
Right.
Seeing? It'll go from deal with the physical things, when they want the paperwork, money, whatsoever, then they're gonna move directly into the digital thing, and then they're gonna move from that thing to you receiving a chip.
Right. And hey, when things start happening on a certain pace, there's no turning back, yo. If I really look, how the framework, you know, sometimes you have to dig out the foundation and then you have to lay the steel and them thing there. But when the block, that take whole power work, you know. But when you start laying block, you realize that when you get the foundation and the block, you realize that tomorrow you come back and you're gone. You see me? Block then lay fast. I say, boom, I want you to take to do this. You see me? That's how things gonna work.
Man.
Right? Because all them things, all the backbone basically get set in. And not only with that, you're going to basically fast for the men and the lord, because guess what, if you really check out the labor of few right now, and we are at critical time point in a society where this is about to collapse. So guess what? When them things start up fast, you got people are chipping fast. Just like in the time when the apostles them, we have people are basically come to the church and they get added by the thousands. That's how it's gonna go. You're gonna have times of go on the highways and byways, and the amount of people will come willing, ready for come attack this work, as in go do this work, yo. Right? So hey, with them very near. Right? With the very the more you see the news about the framework set for everything just start. Kick off.
The framework even set to get brothers off the streets, man.
Right.
See, if you notice all the rhetoric surrounding the
censorship at the net.
Not only that, all the rhetoric surrounding the recent protests, white supremacist protests. Notice what the media pushing. Notice the buzzwords. You know what I mean? Basically, they must speak about hate speech. They must speak against racism.
Right.
You know what I mean? And say, oh, look, basically, they must say, oh, look, they must push. They must make a push against the racist groups.
Right.
See, not so them use the white supremacy. They attack our group.
Yes, because I say you can't say true to a black man.
Yeah, because we do it to the white supremacy. Yes, you know what I mean. So this what them do now. You know what I mean. So right now them can just pass a law now. Them table a law now through Congress.
Right.
You know what I mean. And nobody with that excuse. You know what I mean. Be trying to be a racist or put up racist video or whatsoever. So this is what them doing, man.
Right.
So just listen to all of the commentary concerning the whole situation that take place over there. You know what I mean? They get an idea what this man is about for us. So the famine of the world is coming very soon. You know what I mean? The so-called white man try to usher you up. You know what I mean? Seeing with this racist thing, using the fact that white supremacists do some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yes, that's what's gonna go on. Yeah. So we're gonna finish a precept and then we go.
They say, so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt,
Right.
to all that trust in him.
Right. So all our people believe say, oh, this system is convenient. You know what I mean? It's gonna help you out, pay your bills, then you get money quicker or whatsoever. You know what I mean? Guess what? Seeing it's gonna enter in your hand, which is a chip, man. Seeing? Play about our money thing again because it's what them say. It's what them say. Convenience. I can start again. So them are place convenience right at your fingertip.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they're gonna place it right in your hand.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see?
So close them put it.
You lean on it, it don't go in your hand, man. And I read it again, brother.
Isaiah 36 verse 6. It says, Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
Right, so you have our people leaning up on them idea here, them idea now, them convenience, the idea of convenience. You know what I mean? Yeah, so hey, look, man. See, look, man. Soon or very soon, see, look, man. Your chip are gonna be another factor for access some money. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you have this authentication type system where them set up. Basically, your chip are gonna be the perfect authentication, man. Yeah. You don't have to get your money.
You can't lose your hand.
Really.
And it's coming from James, contrition is key. Right? It says Revelation 2 verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried. And he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life.
Right.
Chip come with tribulation.
I mean,
this whole setup is to bring great chaos, and then out of this, can them try to establish some form of order.
Okay, so the way this thing, and the way them push this thing, see them push it like it's a positive thing. You know what I mean? And it's there to help out everybody.
Right.
How can a man be against this thing? So you will speak out against it. Seeing a man gonna look for you like, what is this nigga, man?
Hey, this,
You know
you
what I mean?
know, okay, more you talk, and you come to mind, and say to me, I say, more I talk, I say, yo, majority, I Jake in Jamaica, Benjamin, basically a hustler. So them do things not with the system, so to speak, right? So the regulation will come gonna bring everybody, even the man you push, I look at ant to the system, right? And you don't know if once you get attached to the system, you have to pay a certain level of tax, right? So when we say that no more illegal activities, and when I'm gonna say, yo, hey, the brother you promote illegal stuff,
Right.
right? The more the system,
And
yeah.
the persecution will come down for you like that, and people are gonna agree with it, man. And I'm gonna say, oh, look.
But we're not for the system, no. We know say, oh, anyway, you take it that it's still trapped in a system overall because you still have to spend money. Anyway, you take it, but guess what? Hey, we not talk and behalf of the system from a way, right? So we are trying to share the level of what the soca white man gonna basically bring the hell for you people who are still trusting on the system, and I say, yo, we attack certain way. You gonna feel the full blunt because guess what? You never prepare yourself. Like, oh,
You get protection from the Lord, man.
yeah, you never prepare yourself like,
Can't
oh, we
believe
are
it or
trying
not, this one will come against us, like the precept of the brother read earlier. That's what gonna take place because look, you will get demonized as the one who, as the bad apple, who decides say you don't want to do things lawfully. You know what I mean? You fight against the convenience, everybody. And try and mess up things to everybody. You know what I mean? So guess what? You the one that's supposed to get destroyed, man.
Right.
Yeah? You're a terrorist. He's a terrorist, man.
Right.
See, a racist, he's a terrorist. You know what I mean? Straight up.
This is when you have to register. If you the government want them tax in every way, shape or form, right? Everybody I go make sure so when them forget them I get, and you just get the scraps. So if 80% or $80 out of $100 a tax, whatever you need to do with the $20 that a year business, but that no matter to them whether or not they have bills to pay or food to buy. And trust me, they will even and now them can't even use the usury thing to a highest level because when they realize say when they don't pay all their tax or whatever, then what left can do the bills, pay the bills, then guess what? They have a digital loaning agency where when they borrow this amount of digital currency, you have to pay back this amount. And you now can't ever pay back whatever you make because the reason why you could have first place because you make could have sustain whatever tax or duties they are charging in the first place.
It's Second Ezra 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and treaded underfoot. Hey, so we say if you consent to the so-called white man and the RFID chip system, then guess what? You go add in derision. It's not gonna be no good way out for you. Yeah. Right? There's no good way with the white man end is ultimate annihilation, yo.
Hey, if I start away, you say for the first 30% or whatever I implement, it all feel good. Until I realize that one by one, the things that we start enjoy, I start to pick off.
Yeah, the convenience suddenly become an inconvenience.
Right. God.
That's what take place.
Right.
You know what I mean? All
right. We go to the next precept. Revelation 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb.
Yeah, you get caught out there, man. See, you get caught out there with the Lord being your enemy. You know what I mean? And the so-called white man being your enemy, man. You know what I mean? You won't be defended, man. See, the so-called white man, guess what? You're not gonna get rid of your niggers, man. You have no value. You know what I mean?
And this is why.
And then ultimately you're gonna have what? the missiles coming in, man, they're not gonna be delivered, man. You know what I mean? You get destroyed and the thermonuclear fire. That's what's gonna happen basically.
Because this is why this will be the over temptation to elect you, because seeing as how you don't have a chip, you can't get the quote unquote benefits of society. So you don't know how food will come, you don't know how clothes will come, you don't know how shelter will come. And on top of that, you have the authorities who are deeming anybody who don't have a chip as a threat to the society. So you have all manner tribulations basically will come with that if you try your fate.
The Lord, the scripture tell about the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Hey, so what we do really is just basically to share the levels of Jamaica a step towards this global one world order. They ain't excluded, they ain't special, they ain't above any other nation in the world when it come on to the soca white man putting them and yeah in that field, right? So hey, we've been showing you it's for the ones that are basically take heed, right?
Yeah, so I want to all the brothers that are tuning in today. You know what I mean? I want to say all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Rashai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers that are doing this work sincerely. Shalom.
Shalom.